In this video, we'll be having a look at the new 5.3 feature, section headers. On screen, I've got an example quote and I've added 4 section headers. So this is new to the menu option, whereas previously we had heading and comment lines. Heading and comment lines are very useful to either structure the quote or give the client some information that has no pricing associated with it. Our section headers are ever so slightly different in that we can now see the value within that section. So unlike subtotals, which would simply reset every time it found a new subtotal, so here we can see these lines are being subtotaled and now these lines are being subtotaled, whereas our section header remains the same. This allows us to do a few things, and I'm thinking particularly along our templates. So I've got a section headers only template, and I've got a lines only template, which I'm going to merge together. So again, noticing that our section headers are spread throughout the document, if I now go ahead and preview, what we're now able to see is I can really simply give an overview. So perhaps I could be grouping using my section headers by room or by classification or type of service, etc. And then seamlessly I go on to the additional line item detail. So to display section headings will require some changes to your templates, but that's very straightforward, but it does give you lots of flexibility. Finally, if I were to add a summary line, our summary line can now reference our section headers. So I might want to very quickly go and add summary lines for each of these different sections. So if I wanted to be doing a sort of categorization at the bottom of the quote, I can be doing that something along the lines of this. So again, you can now see those summary sections at the bottom. And of course, if I were to modify any of the individual pricing, everything else would change automatically for me.